Hi there, grade 7. Welcome back to our video lessons. We are now on our video 7, part 2. We have 2 days only, 3 and 6 of May this week. And these are the homework. I hope you will be able to do them. And our topics, okay, here in Everyday English is ordering food, listening and speaking. And our reference is on screen 1, page 131, and this is teacher Marisa. On student book page 130, let's do some listening exercises. Okay, so the first activity, what's the most famous food festival in your country? I have actually read about this one. It is famous for everything. Actually, it was done last year. During December. It lasted for 3 days, and there are hundreds of participants, and the food is actually Arabian food, Indian food, and a lot of different nationalities who joined it. And there are some competitions for children activities as well, and that is what I know here in Oman. Okay, I have read it in an article. And then in number 2, read the rubric and underline the keywords in statement A to E. So one statement here from A to E is not included as the answer, as you are just going to fill in speaker 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now you are going to hear 4 people talking about food festivals and then match. So the first one is they grow locally. Letter B, I didn't expect so many. C, I bought more than one kind. Letter D, it took place near the sea. And letter E, you can get cookery ideas. So I am going to read for you the text. So speaker 1, I've just come back from a fantastic honey festival. It was in a small village in Provence in France. There were 250 beekeepers producing 2,000 tons of honey. I bought some jars and delicious flavors like thyme and lavender. You also saw the beekeepers at work. They used smoke to make the bees sleepy. Then they could easily collect the honey from the hive. And then another is speaker 2. Visitors to Greece know it has gorgeous beaches, but they haven't always noticed its wonderful mountains and forests. In the village of Elos in Crete, the hills around the village are full of chestnut trees, and they hold a chestnut festival every October. They roast these delicious nuts over the fire in the village square. Visitors can eat them while joining in traditional folk dances. Speaker 3. Have you ever tried eating snails? If not, go to the Lleida Snail Festival in Spain. They bring 12 tons of snails from all parts of Spain and from other countries. I tried them there last May. They were surprisingly tasty, but I thought my portion of 70 snails was huge. I later found it was quite normal. Some people could eat 300 snails in one go. That's speaker 3. Now next is speaker 4. The annual South African Cheese Festival in Stellenbosch is a cheese lover's paradise. There is a huge variety to try and buy. Not only that, you can watch celebrity chefs creating cheesy masterpieces you can try at home. Children enjoy it too. Many city kids like mine have never seen a farm animal. Here they watched farmers milking the cows and goats. So, from those texts about 4 festivals, you should be able to choose, okay, from A to E. Now, think of the 4, or which of the 4 festivals or food festivals in exercise 2 do you think would be the most interesting? For me, the most interesting is the snails, okay, because not all people are familiar with eating snails. And you can write this in the notebook, okay, if you have some answers there. And then true or false statements in activity 4, you're going to read again here, this one, 1, 2, and 3. And then there will be an announcement text, okay, listening text about a farmer's market. And then write here true or false to 1, 2, or 3, okay. So here we go. Greentown has just opened its new farmer's market. It takes place on the first and third Saturdays of every month. We offer a huge variety of organic produce, including fruits, vegetables, and local meat and fish, as well as home-cooked goods. None of our produce travels more than 30 miles to get here, so it's really fresh. But it's not only the delicious food. Greentown Farmers Market is a great place to enjoy a coffee and a chat with friends and neighbors. We've also built a special playground with our playground with our younger shoppers in mind. So what are you waiting for? Come and join us next Saturday. So number 1, is it true the Greentown Farmers Market is a weekly event? Number 2, shoppers come to the market from 30 miles away. And then number 3, the speaker says there is more to the market than shopping. Is there a similar event in your country? I know that sometimes, or I think every Friday, there is a similar event or a market. It's not a farmer's market, but not on food, but on some other items that they sell. Okay, but every Friday, we also have a crowd of people who buys in Mawale fruit and vegetable market. But I think now that it's locked down, it's also closed for now. Okay, so for the multiple choice, so these are the questions and answers. So number 1, Amanda asked Linda if she can try Linda's chicken, borrow the menu, or sit at Linda's table. So I am going to read the listening text and please answer. Okay, so this is the listening text now. Amanda is the first one to talk. Hey Linda, can I join you? And then Linda answered, sure, take a seat, Amanda. What's that on your tray? And then Amanda answered, it's a canteen special, roast chicken. Would you like to try some? And then Linda, no thanks, I've just eaten. So how was the Italian restaurant you and your family went to the other night? And then Amanda answered, fabulous, thanks. It was Dad's 40th birthday, so he ordered the most expensive pasta on the menu, lobster and shrimp. And then Linda said, wow, what did you have? And then Amanda, I've never liked seafood, so we just shared a pizza. And then Linda, I've heard that restaurant has amazing desserts. And then Amanda answered, yes, it does. I tried their traditional Italian pudding, tiramisu. It was out of this world. You should try it sometime. And then Linda said, I will. Have you finished your chicken? And Amanda answered, nearly. Why? Linda, it's 2 o'clock. Time for the meeting with Mr. Smith. So, number 1, Amanda asked Linda if she can try Linda's chicken, borrow the menu, or sit at Linda's table. So, the answer here is letter C. Number 2, what food did Amanda not eat at the restaurant? The pasta, pizza, or pudding? It is the pasta because she doesn't eat seafoods. Okay, number 3, the conversation takes place in a restaurant, a canteen, or a classroom. It's in a canteen. Okay. Now, this is a speaking practice. Okay. ordering food, and I have provided the answers here. Actually, in number 1, the question is, how often do you go to a fast food restaurant? On my side, I don't always go to fast food restaurants. What things do you usually order? So, I said, but if I do, I usually order rice and meat dishes. I'm not fond of burgers or other food, but rice and meat and vegetables as well. So in number 2, read the dialogue and complete the gaps with items A to F. This is A, B, C, D, E, F statements, questions. So this is the answer. The man first, okay, is the waiter ask, and the answer of Sam is, I'd like a large cheeseburger, please. And the answer there, actually, in number 1 is letter D. So, can I take your order? I'd like a large cheeseburger, please. And then the man asked in number 2, letter B, would you like chips with it? And then Sam answered, just a small portion and a small diet cola. And then the man again, letter F in number 3, he says, how about dessert? We've just made some strawberry shortcake. It's really fresh. And then Sam answered, no thanks. And then the man again in number 4, this is letter E, is that to eat in or take away? And then Sam answered, to take away, please. And then the man again in number 5A, he said, that's £4.90, please. And then Sam, here you are. So Sam paid her order, and then the man said, thank you, enjoy your meal. Okay, so that's it. Now here, there are some phrases or statements to use in taking orders, giving orders, and stating prices. Now these are the phrases like taking orders, giving orders, and stating prices. In taking orders, you say, would you like to order now? Would you like to order? What can I get you? Have you decided what you'd like? So that is coming from the waiter or a waitress. And then you give orders like you can say, can I have some fries, please? Or have you got, okay, whatever food you'd like to order. Or I'll have this. So stating prices, that will be 5, please. That comes to 5 or 5 pounds, please. And then here I made an example for you. Okay, this is the waiter and this is the customer. You are the customer. You are the one who's giving the order, and then the one who's taking the order is the waiter. And here, hi, could I have some fries, beef burger, and medium coke, please? Just call me Said. So when you are having a conversation in a restaurant, you have to be polite and friendly. And don't forget to use please and thank you. So you can read from here to here. You can practice this in activity 2A as well. Okay, now in the speaking skills, you can do this with your family members. For example, you are in Angie's snack bar, and here are the prices and the food that are available in Angie's snack bar. So you are in a snack bar, use the menu, this one, to act out a dialogue similar to the one in exercise 2A or in the previous slide I have shown you as example. Okay, then, and here, dialogue completion, question and answer. Are you ready to order? Yes, I think so. That is A. Number 2, it's delicious. So the answer. Now how about the question? How's the steak? So it's delicious. So the answer here is letter B. And then number 3, oh no, we haven't got any drink. I've already bought some, thank you. So that is A. So study well and keep calm and stay safe till the next video. Class, take care.